Hi and welcome to Origin of Concepts. Thanks for tuning in to this nice channel where you'll learn a little about everything. Okay, today we're gonna explore the origin of Thor's two goats from Norse mythology. The name of the goats is, and hang on, Tanngrisnir, which means the teeth bearer. You know, a goat exposing his teeth by lifting the lips like, yeah. And the other one is named Tanngrisnir, which means teeth grinder. So the teeth theme relates to the striped shadow, the teeth in the Milky Way center, of course. So let's take a look at the Milky Way. And let me draw it right away. This black shadow here, the striped shadow, is the teeth. So it's the teeth in the sky and also the goats. And now I'll show you the goats. The two goats is visualized in the striped shadow, which the striped shadow got like two goats here. Let me use another color. The first goat is here, and this is the horn here, and one more horn, and they go like this. And the other one is like here. Here you got the secondary goat. I think it goes down there, and some eyes here. And this one got two red eyes, but it's not mentioned in the saga. In the, what's the name in Norse? Skull. Okay, so here you got the two goats. But of course there's a story to the goats to back up my claims here. Because the two goats are pulling Thor's chariot across the sky and creating the sound of thunder with their huffs and sparks from the chariot wheels, or lightning. So let's take a look at the rest. Because if I'll remove the drawings, this section of the Milky Way is always the chariot riding here somehow with all the striped shadows, is always the animals in front of the chariot. Santa Claus, all of them, is a story. Any myth with a chariot pulled by animals or whatever comes from here. So now you know that. And yes, I almost draw it. Let's start with the wheels, because the disc here is the wheel of the chariot. And chariots are always golden, almost always. And you got, and this is the chariot here, so to speak. I don't know how to, something like that. It's, you see it from the side, sideways. And then of course you got the goats here, and the other goat here. So now they are pulling the chariot. And then we got the sound of thunder, which is the striped shadow. This is always the sound of thunder coming out of the great mouth in the Milky Way, so to speak. But this is the sound. And the sparks from the wheels is the golden light emanating from the disc into the striped shadow, the lightning. So the light from the wheel, the golden disc light, is emanating down through the striped shadow. And when the golden color of the Milky Way center is mixed with the striped shadow, it looks like lightning. So there you got the lightning. It's not, the thunder and lightning when it's raining or bad weather in your backyard. It's up here, everything. So thunder and lightning means a complete different thing than most think. It's spirit manifesting into this world, so to speak. God speaking and Zeus throwing his thunderbolts at us. So it's a good thing, not a bad thing to be scared about. Okay, and then let's go to we got this, yeah. And then let's go to the text in the Edda. That's the Viking myth. Because the goat are magical. They can regenerate. And let me read here. Thor often traveling and needing food, so he kills and cooks the goats for dinner. As long as their bones remain unbroken and are gathered together, Thor can bless the hide and bones with his hammer, Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, and resurrect them completely whole the next morning. And it was just an intro to the lame god incident. One of the gods get lame on the one leg. And now I'll start drawing again. In a famous tale, Thor stayed overnight with a family. Despite warnings, a boy named Tjalfe broke a bone to get to the morrow, causing one of the goats to be lame when brought back to life. And here is the broken bone and the hind legs is this silvery shadow here. And it's broken. Because Tjalfe, the boy, wants to get the juicy stuff inside the bone. The disc light, of course. Everybody wants the disc light and the spirit. And in this case, it's the morrow inside the bone. Okay, and then we got the goat skin. Thor instructs the family to place all the bones, skin and fur onto the goat skins after eating. And then, he collected and swing his hammer, and then next morning we got 2 new goats. And the goat skin, of course, is the silvery shadow here. This is the goat skin. Okay. And that's all. So now you get a little bit wiser on the origin of, let me try to say the names again, Tanngrisnir and Tanngnjóstr. The teeth beater and the teeth grinder. The 2 divine goats in front of Thor's chariot in the Milky Way center. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching, and until next video, take care. Bye.